2 years ago, I'm not going to lie, when we had this idea, it was pretty theoretical. You're coming at this problem. You don't have a book of business, which you've written and are able to back test. But we're coming at this from the approach of, hey, if, looking at our exposures, and they're like, these are very broad coverages in management liability, very broad coverages. Looking at our exposures, what are the things that actually matter? And what matters is, what's your relationship with your employees? What's your relationship with your customers, with your vendors? What's your financial condition of a business? And I don't know, the last time you looked at a management liability application, they kind of get there. They get there in shades, but they haven't figured out, how to connect the dots between the actual exposure they've identified and an if-then statement to change the coverage in the terms. Yeah. So this is something we spent tens of thousands of hours of engineering and data time and business time to try and isolate what was important, and then back it into that if-then logic to help us underwrite in a more automated fashion. Because again, this is small business insurance. I mean, we're talking about premiums $2,000 to $5,000, maybe $10,000. This is not efficient for a traditional carrier to write. If it's gonna require them to read through an application and get into their Excel and change, numbers, they've already lost money.
Yeah, totally.
So, the data allows us to underwrite more efficiently, but we're pairing that data in a lot of cases when we identify exposures with the intuition of an underwriting team with 95 years. So this is something that's novel in that everybody thinks, oh, you just build a model and turn it on and, right off in the sunset. That's not the case. It requires constant monitoring, constant iteration by the team to understand, is the theory around what's important actually playing out with claims? And now we have claims, which is great. Like, we're an insurance company, we should have claims, but our loss ratios are consistently best in class. And we're seeing that when we do identify a claim, we're going back into our system to retrain the model. Yeah. So, we're getting smarter and smarter every day with the submissions that we're seeing. This is Tanner Hackett, CEO of Counterpart, and this is the future of insurance.